You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, you guys. So, like, share, subscribe as y'all tap on there. Appreciate all y'all that's going to join the stream. And we're going to get right into this content and talk about this situation real quick because, see, what Officer Tatum's out here doing is he's trying to muddy these waters and he's trying to help them muddy the waters. They feel the pressure. A lot of people feel this pressure going on, and a lot of people are feeling that Carmelo Anthony is going to get a brand new trial. And a lot of people are upset and not happy about that. They are not happy that this man is potentially about to get a new trial. So what's going on is what you call the smear campaign tactics and leaking out partial evidence. Now, it's funny to me how ex-officer Brandon Tatum went on his YouTube channel to announce the Fox News report today that came out and allegedly showed text that the prosecution had, which is how in the world did this evidence get out into to the whole world? But we know what's going on. Then Carmelo Anthony allegedly in his text messages has stated that, quote unquote, when I bleep somebody, I'm going to lick their bleep off the blade, right? So they're saying Carmelo Anthony had these type of text messages in his phone and that this is a bigger reason to why they're claiming that he planned on doing what he did to Austin Metcalf that day or one of those boys in that tent. Now, the funny part to me is that Tatum ran on his channel to announce this news. Let me repeat myself again. Tatum, he ran on his channel to announce this, but Tatum was nowhere to be found. Nowhere. I couldn't find this dude anywhere on planet Earth. When we were looking for Tatum, when the report came out that Austin and Hunter Metcalf had been arrested for racist graffiti. When that report came out, Brandon Tatum, ex-officer Tatum, was nowhere to be found. But now that this report has come out about Carmelo Anthony, he's blasting this all over his channel. Tatum, this is why don't nobody respect you, and this is why don't nobody like you. You don't keep it 100. You understand what I'm saying? You cap from one side, and we already see what's up with you, bro. You a clown, man. Point blank, period, dog. And the stuff you're doing is clown activity, man. And don't nobody respect what you got coming, man, and what you got going, bro. You're a disgraceful individual. You understand? And what you're doing is you're trying to help them. Tell you what they're trying to do. Notice how when it came out that the Austin Metcalf and his brother was was arrested for racist graffiti. Notice how when that was put up in the actual appeal notice from Carmelo Anthony's lawyers, none of the media talked about it. Remember I told y'all? Not Megyn Kelly, not Nancy Grace, not none of these people talked about that. But this right here, now all of a sudden, Fox News is reporting after they find out that Carmelo Anthony got a new judge and he may get a new trial. Now here comes the smear campaign to do what, you guys? To, if any way possible, sully a whole new jury pool. That's what they want to do. So this is why you run this story public. This is why Tatum prints this story out on his channel and puts it like he puts it, because they want to taint a whole new jury pool if this boy gets a new trial so that he can't even get a fair trial in a different district with a different jury, with different people. Because the more they spread out about this story, the more they make it harder for people to be non-biased towards their opinions. And this is the funny part. Like I told y'all, it's crazy to me how they did not report the reports that there was an arrest of the Metcalf twins for racist graffiti, racism. Nobody talked about that on the news. That was that stuck out to me. That stuck out to me. But now they're playing smear campaign tactics and they're trying to sully whatever they can of this jury so that this man is screwed whenever this thing goes back to a trial. They want him completely screwed whenever this thing goes back to a new trial if the judge rules it on Monday. So what they're doing is they're getting in the media because they can't sway the judge. The judge is going to see things either way. But what they want to do is they want to sway the public so that if there's a new trial, the new jury pool hears all this negative information about Carmelo Anthony, and it biases and it slanders their mind. Now, it's just funny to me how Brandon Tatum, his record button couldn't hit play when the report came out that Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf not only allegedly threatened their own cheerleaders, not only did they have an alleged record at school, not only did they have victims of their violence and bullying that were going to come testify against them in court, but they had also been arrested for racism. It's funny to me that his pen didn't work. It's funny to me that his pen stopped working when that happened. All of a sudden, he didn't know how to type anymore, or hit play, or hit record on YouTube. But now, with this news, he can just come hit record and, oh man, look y'all, look what happened with Karmelo. But when all that information came out about the Metcalfs, that Bama was nowhere to be found, man. These dudes are clowns. These dudes, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be crazy because in the new trial, we're going to see exactly what the Metcalf twins had in their paperwork. We're going to see what the Metcalf twins had in their text messages. We're going to see what the Metcalf twins had on their arrest record. That's what we're going to see about the Metcalf, because it's funny how the media is not reporting that. Notice how the whole media, I was the only one really reporting that about the racist graffiti inside of that, Nobody else really wanted to report that. I noticed that. And the reason why I reported that is because I already knew this was going to come. If this dude had another trial, I knew this was coming. So y'all see how they're playing. It's a dirty game. The game is filthy, y'all. Y'all see how they coming with this shit. So I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. Everybody see what's up now. It's right here in front of everybody. So Tatum is going to come on the internet and push this. Now listen to what I'm saying to y'all now. But when the notice came out that the Metcalf twins was arrested for racism, that was covered up. Nobody ever talked about that. They don't care about that. When the cheerleaders from their own team came out and said that those dudes was threatening them, and the girl said that he allegedly told them that his hands was bisexual, right? Meaning he could have, girls could get it too, right? That they have victims that were going to come into court of their own violence and bullying and testify against them. And not only that, like I told y'all, their school records are going to be put on blast for their violence and bullying. Nobody talked about that in the media. It's funny to me. But now, when they feel like there's going to be a new trial coming up, now they want to put this out in the public, smut up this dude's name, because they know that it's going to be a new jury or a new venue in a different area, and they want to sully his name as much as they can to sully the jury pool that may come up in a new trial. So this is why they're running this on Fox and all over the place. But notice how they didn't run it on the Metcalf boys. Notice how they didn't do it. Tatum has never made a video talking about the Metcalf boys' violence and bullying. He hasn't made a video talking about racism from the Metcalf boys being arrested for racism. Wonder why? I know why. I know why. They're afraid. Y'all share this video. They don't want y'all to spread this video. Y'all share this video. Like this video. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Answer me the question in the comment section, y'all. Why is nobody talking about the racist graffiti from the Metcalf twins? Why is nobody talking about all those other things we showed y'all? Why? Like, share, subscribe.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.